let's show the folks how we pull a caster and oil sac. So while you're here, been a lot of questions on that this year with caster prices being up. Let's start on a new one here. Like to lay them head away from me to start. Got a serrated pelter knife. You ring the back feet. And cut the tail off. Back feet you can either twist off, or I like to use a lopping shears or pruning shears. And flip them on their belly, front feet towards you, ring the front feet. And again, you can twist them off or cut them off with the shears. And you're ready to start skinning them. I'm going to make a center cut from the chin all the way to the base of the tail. Stay shallow enough that you don't get into the guts. When you get down to the vent area, you need to get just underneath the skin to avoid cutting into the casters. Once you get on the back side, you can get deeper. And then I like to use a beaver knife for part of the skinning. Just expose the caster and oil sac area. Okay, now I got the oil sacs are going to be in the bottom corners and the caster right above it. First we're going to take the oil sacs off, just cut between the caster and the oil sac, and you can kind of roll them out of their skin. Same on the other side. And now the casters, and you can either use a real sharp knife or you can do it with your fingers. We'll do a little bit of both here. You need to get all this red membrane off. They are tender, so you got to be careful you don't push your fingers through them. If you're using them for your own lure making, not a big deal if you pop a hole in them or cut them. If you're selling them, send them to the auction or selling them into the perfume trade, you don't want any holes in them for sure. And you want to leave them attached. So you're going to cut it here, and you got the caster attached. If there's any excess red membrane, get that off. And there's many ways to dry them. I like to just hang them on a pallet, roll dry wood, make sure that the wood is dry, and you can leave them there for a day. And then I just like to pick them up and because sometimes they'll stick to the wood. Just free them up, or you could reverse them if you wanted to, but these will be dry in about 4 or 5 days, and that would grade a number 2 quality. Not a shell, but definitely not good enough to make a number 1. And we'll finish skinning him.